Hello guys, this is Daniel Magen and you are joining me to our first blitz of the day in our session. Our first opponent from India. Okay, let's see what kind of opening he's going to play. He's going for the Italian. Let's see how it will go. And what I want to do is to explain you what's going on in my mind before I chose to play each and every move. Of course, now it's the opening stage, so there is not much to explain, just trying to control the center of the board, casting pretty fast and develop my pieces. Here, I would like to exchange the bishops. This is very active bishops on the diagonal of my king. This is a passive bishop. And after this exchange, even though I have double pawns on the e file, I get the open file for my rook and another control in the center of the board. So I will put my queen here on d7 just to put some pressure on h3. We can never know if we will be able to sacrifice the bishop over there for some winning tactic. And let's bring the rook to the center, to the e file, preparing d5. Maybe now. Yeah. Okay, didn't go for this one, and I'm thinking if I would like to move on with d4, just gain some control on the dark squares and prevent this bishop from being developed actually. So he wants to go for sure for the f5. So I'm thinking about sacrificing my bishop. And when my queen will be here, I have double threats. One on this knight, and the second threat is on this knight because of this diagonal on the white king. But he has the move knight f5. And then I have the move knight g4, and I will go with my instinct, and I hope it will turn out to be good enough to win the game. Now, as you can see, we have this diagonal on the white king, which means this pawn cannot move. So this is actually double threats, one on this knight and one on this knight. And as you remember, when I put my queen on d7 square, this was one of my ideas. Put some pressure on the h3 square, and we can never know when it will be a winning tactic to sacrifice the bishop over there. Now, I think he is considering to go to f5, and my next move will be knight g4 with double threats on f2 and of course queen h2 as well. Yeah. Now we have some time pressure. Let's hope this move will make us even on time. Okay, went on this one, and I'm not sure why. Maybe you would like to play queen f3. Let's see. I still think I must go with knight g4. Yeah, this is for sure winning the queen, so okay, so how can we continue here to make it as simple as possible? If we play g6, knight h6, king h7, nowhere to go, two knights under the threats. Oh, sorry, one knight. He has the bishop, of course. And he cannot take here, or maybe he can. Just consider a few checks. Maybe I forgot about this diagonal. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Where will it put us? I tried to check a few times here. Check. Yeah, this wasn't the best move. It wasn't the best move actually. Let's play some checks. Some checks here. Just to gain time, we don't have time on the clock. Let's hope he will do the mistake. Okay, we will go for this one. I still want to win this game. Still want to win this game. Ooh. Yeah, I can go here. It's okay. That was a risky one. Okay, he has the mate here. Oh my god, what a serious mistake. Takes here. Yeah, this was a very bad mistake and we can resign. As you see, I just really ruined this game. Happens in Blitz, nothing to do. We open with a lose. Let's go for the next game. He doesn't want for a rematch. Yeah, it was a very bad mistake. You see, this the bad mistake that ruined the game was actually g6, and the next one was they just could have go for the draw, and it was enough with only 20 seconds on the clock. This was the right sequence to go, but you know, sometimes you want to push for the win. Okay, let's try to find another opponent, a new one, and to play it better and to win the game. Okay, so we have a new game. Same player from India. He didn't want for the rematch, but we still managed to play against him one more game when we seeked for a new challenge. Now this is kind of boring positions for me because not a lot of tactics. The game is pretty balanced. The ideas of each side are pretty predictable, you know, like to put the queen on d6, control this diagonal, and maybe put some pressure on the f3 knight. But to be honest with you, it doesn't give too much. Now my idea with queen b3 is to put the pressure, of course, on the f7 on this diagonal and also on b7, which I'm sure I will go for this. I will go for this exchange. But now I'm thinking about rook b8, takes here. Or should I go rook ad1 first? Yeah, no. I think I want to take here. I will get the a pawn to be free. So it can turn out to be very dangerous for him towards to the end game. And I will try. Okay, wants to play knight h4, but he doesn't have any mate here. So I have the opportunity to actually play b4 and queen c5. b4 first, so he doesn't have the option to takes on b2 to grab on b2, and queen c5. If he takes, I will take with the d pawn to have a significant advantage on the left side of the board. He didn't think. Okay, pretty obvious. Let's go with rook d1, bishop d6, queen c4, and I want to play d5 at the first opportunity. After this exchange, I have 3 pawns going for the queen, and seriously, what you can do about it? Queen c4. Okay, now what? d5, double threat. Okay, I can take first on c6, I think, but sure, just considering. What will you do? What will you do? It doesn't have any kind of mate. Let's do it. Yes, queen e6. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Oh, this was a mistake. I missed this one. Yeah, but I still think I'm going to win, even after queen e6. Yeah. Let me think deeply on this one. I want to go. Okay, I will take this one. Yeah. I'll just go and play knight d4 b5, b6, a4, a5. I think we have enough. I think we just maybe have enough to win this game. Okay, so b5. Let's try just not to ruin it anymore. Yeah, I think I will go with this one. I don't mind to lose the c3 pawn because I will gain the control on the d file, and it will be very, very, very bad for him. And if he takes on c3, I will just put the rook here. I have more support in my c pawn, c6 pawn. Yeah, I don't mind with this one. Yeah, I think just to go with this one. Is it too early? Is it? Not sure. Really? Not sure. Okay. First go. Okay, let's go. Let's try to gain some time on the clock and bishop. Knight b3, trying to develop, yeah, as much as we can. Let's go. b6 next move. We don't have time on the clock. I don't mind. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough for the win. It's definitely enough for the win. If you put the rook on c8, b7. Not sure what he can do here, if he can do anything, but you always can be surprised, especially under time pressure. Yeah, this is our game. This is definitely ours. Just watch out. Let's not get mated. Let's not get mated. What can you do? Check? No. Check, of course. Here, one more. Of course, and check here. Check. Here. Oh my god, it's not good. Not good. Okay, but we have the mate on h3 and it's enough. Okay, we managed to do so. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed 2 games against the same opponent. The first game we should have won, but we did the mistake of g6. In the second game, it was a very interesting game, and we managed to take our initiative to the next level. You know, this advantage on the left side of the board was more than enough, and even when we did few mistakes along the way, we managed to win. Just play right on the pressure, with the pressure, these three pawns going straight to the queen, and yeah, he had nothing to do on this stage. You know, just played it right, and even under time pressure, we managed to win. Guys, thank you. I hope you have enjoyed, and see you next time.